Amikan laga state Nagaland in the field of art bishi excel gura dikhi pai thake noile bi art te talent thagya amikan itu dikhi pai thake. When it comes to art dunia sobte April 15 to World Art Day guina mani thake. Enaka homoi de Nagaland News Network pra Wandering Minds Institute te jaigena artist khange takhan laga passion opor de noile bi takhan laga journey opor de kutha kure kina ase aro tade artist khan bra bi takhan kinka art kuruboli shuru hoise noile bi inspiration du kudera paise takhan nijor laga story share kore kina ase aibi amikhan takhan laga journey opor de noile bi takhan laga story du kinka ase amikhan ekbar khuni lobo.
Hello, my name is Landutushi Longtar. I am a second year student here at Wandering Minds Institute of Finance, Dimapur. So I am from the Ao community and I live here in Dimapur. So my journey with art is started when I was in class 2 or 3, somewhere around that. So as long as I remember, I think it was my dad who inspired me, so to say, to take up art. He used to show me some simple drawings, sketchings and all, doodles and all, in small pieces of paper. And then through that, I started having an interest in art. And then after my class 12, I decided that I would take art as my passion, as my career.
So how do you develop your art skills?
That's a very simple question. It's just practice, practice, and practice. Even though you might think that you have no talent, if you keep on practicing, there are improvements. There are sure improvements.
So, being an artist yourself, can you describe your ideal working environment?
Personally, for me, my ideal working environment will be a place where I don't work alone actually, because some artists they actually prefer to work alone in quiet places. But then for me, I would like a place where there would be my colleagues, some artists, and then we will be working together in a studio full of artworks, paints here and there, a little bit messy, so to say. That would be my ideal working place.
Yeah, so I just want to ask you, does art help you in other areas of your life as well?
Art did help me, especially in my assignments, school assignments and stuff. So whenever we get any kind of school assignments, summer break assignments, I would be the one who would be most happy to do the drawing works and stuff. Okay. So in a way, it did help me in that part of life. To end, if there are any artists out there watching this video, we are actually starting our admissions for the new courses this year. We are also having courses in diploma for photography and fashion designing this year. So if there are any artists out there, we would like to welcome you if you are willing to come. If you have an interest, you're most welcome here with us.
Hello, my name is Larutumsu and I'm the administrator here at Wandering Minds. The Wandering Minds Institute, we have a society. It's a group of people who were interested in art, and then we kind of got together and then we decided that we need to do something with the scenario here for artists in Nagaland. And so that's how we started. And even me, I got into it, and now we're running this very institute.
So how do you manage your work-life balance as an artist?
It's actually quite difficult because it's quite demanding. Apart from that, me being an administrator here, I want to do my work as an artist, as in me sculpting and all that. And then even the other teachers here who are artists themselves, professional artists themselves. So they have to teach as well as they have to do their own work. So it's kind of difficult, but the best part is that you kind of interacting with the students as well, you learn a lot. And then you're able to dig deeper in your work as well. So the value of being able to spend time with your artwork, that kind of increases as well. So yeah.
And also, how do you define success as an artist?
Well, as of now, what we always tell the students is to have certain goals. So we tell them to break your life into small chunks, and then you have set certain goals. So for us right now, success would be for us to be established this very institute, and then later on to be able to include more courses, and then to be able to spread the importance of art to the people, and then to the general people who know very few about art. Because when we ask them what is art, they are confined to just portrait and then landscape, sceneries and all that. But we want to change that. So when the day comes when people truly understand, so when we can casually talk with people about the different kinds of art, the different art forms, so that would be a success for us, being able to educate and then all this about art.
Yep, yep. So can you also tell me about a day in your life as an artist?
Well, we come here and then we start our classes by 9. So we're here by 8:50 like that, and then we come here and then we take our classes for like 3 hours. So the classes here, we have like the first year, second year and third year, bivouac. And then after that, we do our own personal work, as in whether it be commission work or either just our personal work and all that. So we spend those time and then I don't know, time just passes by and then the environment here is good. It's really good here. So we go home by around 6, 7 like that. We don't even know when the time passes by, right? So we're just working on that. And then the thing about art is that you don't want to leave it unfinished. It's like a drug, to be honest. It's like we have to do it. So we spend more and then we just spend our time there. So like 6, 7 and then our day ends and then we're eager to come back again to start working on a very personal project. So that's how it is.
Can you also describe how art is important to our society? To society?
See, right now for us, there's kind of like for us right now, we are trying to monetize art. I know it sounds bad, but the problem with our society is that we compare things with money or the rate of the value of it with money. So right now we are teaching the students how to monetize the artwork. But however, there is a more important work as artists that we should do. That is, whether it be just social problems or whatever it may be, communication. Like for example, there are so many people who are not very good with the articulation, while speaking also. So what we as artists, like we can speak up through our different artworks. Whether it, not just in the artists as in the painters and all that, but even it be the musicians and all that. So they speak through the craft, right? So for us as artists, it is to speak to the masses through our craft. So I think our job right now is to speak to the masses, but as in we have to be practical and realistic. So that's where that monetization comes in. So we are teaching the students to monetize their artwork and craft.